My life before Christ was hopeless, lost, alone, searching for worldly things that were not fulfilling me. In 2014, my second husband had left me. I was alone in the house. I was being evicted. The lights were out. The water was off. I knew the only one that was going to help me would be Jesus, and I hit my knees at that time. I just completely surrendered my life to him and said, whatever your will is, Lord, I will do it. I met a man at a concert. We dated for a year, kind of a long-distance relationship. We were going to get married in August, and he passed away July 22nd. I grew bitter and I grew angry, started experimenting with drugs and alcohol, just trying to cover up the pain. I got a job at a diner in Independence, just a very small diner. I was having a rough day, and it was a Sunday. I was hungover, I was high, I was overwhelmed, but still working. And these ladies come into the diner, they hand me a card and they said, "How can we pray for you?" At that moment and at that time, I was like, you can pray for me right here and right now. And they took my hands and they prayed with me. After the ladies prayed for me, I went back into the back and just sobbed. I just sobbed. I had my own moment with Jesus. My boss come in, "Are you okay?" My eyes are swollen and I'm crying. And all I can say was, "Yeah, I'm going to be okay." Because I knew I was going to be okay. They left. Another couple came in, a man and a woman came in. Exact same thing, handed me a card and said, "How can we pray for you?" And I just couldn't believe what was happening. I was like, you can pray for me right here, right now. And I explained to both couples, both tables, I was lost again and bitter and angry. Honestly, they left me some money. They left me quite a bit of money, as a matter of fact. But what I remember was I felt Jesus put his arms around me at that moment, at those moments, and tell me, "I'm right here. I see you. I know you're hurting, but I'm right here." After that day in the diner, I took those 2 cards that each table had given me, and I kept those cards with me and carried them everywhere I went, because that was my reminder that I wasn't alone and that Jesus was with me. And then the prayer, the power of their prayer that gave me hope again. A few weeks later, I looked up online, Abundant Life Church. I found out they had a campus in Blue Springs. So that was exciting for me, close to home. And so I pushed through the anxiety of the big church, the intimidation that I could have felt. I started at the very beginning at Abundant Life. They made me feel welcome from the time I walked into the door, and the welcome packet and the smiles on the faces, walking me to my chair. I took the D1 class. I just kind of did everything one step at a time. And then I started the Regen program. I started going to Regen because I wanted to be a leader in Regen. I felt God tugging at my heart. I knew that I wanted to serve, and I became guest services at the kids' desk. I love seeing the new kids come in and get them checked in and taking them up to their rooms, introducing them to the leaders. There's so much more fulfillment in it when you're serving for the Lord. It's unexplainable. I would love to encourage anybody that is going out today to let them know the hope that it gave to me. It brought Matthew chapter 18 to life when Jesus talks about how he leaves the 99 to rescue the one. That was me that day in that diner. I was the one that he came to rescue, and I will always be grateful. I will always be grateful.